Hello and welcome back to another video, and I got a new computer here. This is the ZX Spectrum 128 Plus 2A, which says Sinclair, but this is technically made by Amstrad. If you open it up, Sinclair got bought out by Amstrad, and they made this. Now this has a long story behind it. I got this brought to me as a gift from England, and in England they were told that this thing worked. Well, it did not. I originally thought it was a video problem, so I went for a ZX VGA Joy, which is a VGA adapter, so I can stop fighting with this little TV over here trying to get PAL signal to come out of it, which I was getting something, but not a lot. Well, I realized the problem was actually from this power supply right here. Now, this is the original power supply. It does not work properly. So, I followed a guide, and I built a new power supply out of a Cisco router power supply. I even did the switch, which is actually how you power this thing on, because otherwise, it pretty much just powers on as soon as it gets electricity, which is not good. So, I'm going to go ahead and flip the switch over here, and we'll get the light, and then, yes, we have full VGA. Now, if you're wondering why that's here, it's because today we're going to play a game called Fruit Machine. And Fruit Machine, I thought I'd bring me a bottle of fruit right there. Now, we're going to hit the loader right there. And what you do on one of these is you take, yes, a cassette tape, if you're not familiar with this, and you load it into the machine over here, just like so. All right, once you properly got it in the right way, you close the lid, and then you hit play. Now, for anybody who is wearing headphones and listening to this, here is your final warning. This is going to drill through your skull and kill you. So here we go. I have warned you. It is going to start screeching like a banshee, and that means it's working. Yeah. Okay. We're going to let it do that for 2 to 3 minutes, and I'll see you on the other side of that. Alright, we've made it past the horrible screeching, and here we are in the Fruit Machine. Now, I really wanted to play this theme music because I posted this screenshot, well, the loading screenshot on Reddit, and you won't believe the response I had. Apparently, this game was popular with a lot of people. Go figure. I mean, the music to me is great, especially once you get past all the screeching and you hear this, you kind of dance to it for a minute, and then you're like, oh yeah, there's a game involved here. Now, first time I played this, I had no idea what I was doing. Luckily, somebody sent me how to play, like pretty much the instruction manual. And yeah, let's get started. So let's start off, let's put some money in the machine. I believe we need to start by pushing, let's see, for £1, how much money do we have? We have £1.50. So let's throw in £1, which is when you push 0. Do that one. It's hard to do this in the dark. In fact, I can't even see my bottle of fruit anymore. Anyway, we're going to throw in all our money because that's what you do in a casino. You don't save any money, you throw it all in, which is why I don't go. Alright, so we've thrown in all our money. We have 15 credits, and we're just going to start. Now, you press space, it starts to spin, and here we go. Now, from what I can figure out, if you get enough cherries, this happens, and you're going to... There you go. And then it goes over to here, and now we need to do one of these. Skill climb. Alright, now that goes over here, and now we need to skill climb, and we need to try to get... and I've never been able to do that. This reminds me of old 70s game shows like this is, you know, no whammies, stop. And I've actually done pretty poorly with that, just to be honest. Alright, let's spin some more. Now, other than cherries, I have no idea. Oh. Yeah, I lost. I got a whammy. Well, I got back 20p at least from the one thing, so that's okay. Let's go some more. What was I saying? Besides the cherries, I have no idea what this does. I don't know what the lemons give you. I don't know what the apples give you, or the wine glasses. No clue, 'cause I've never actually paired any of those up. I've only ever paired up the cherries. So at least it gives me an idea. There is a few things you can do in here. There is a way to nudge if you get into the nudge box, where you can like bump up one of these. Let's see if we can nudge from here. Let's try the nudge button, which is N. No, we don't have any nudges, which would have been right here. Which also reminds me of that game show. Um, press your luck, that's what it is. That's pretty much what this feels like. Press your luck, the slot machine. Anywho, so sadly the music doesn't play through the game. That would have been nice, if you ask me, if there was some sort of background music. It is kind of quiet now. And outside of when you randomly get enough cherries. Oh, here we go again. Oh, we got it. Alright, we're going on to part 2. And we got Cashbox. Okay. Now, ooh, what's Cashbox? I think Cashbox is how much money's here, because I see 40p. It says 40p. We're just going to, let's see. Stake coin is S. It is. Ooh, okay. I don't know what that was about. Let's try that again. Because what do we got to lose? That's stake coin. Okay. And S. No. Here. S. No. Odd. Up. Down. You know what? Forget this. We're just going to collect. We took 20p. I don't know what was happening. I don't even see that on here. Yeah, there is no indication of how I was supposed to win that. Oh well, we lost 20 fictional p, which is pence. I may have said this before. If you're not familiar with British money, p for pence and libras for pounds, which is what that symbol is, if you're not familiar with that as well. I finally found what the other things do. Cherries, you can get up to 40p with. Lemons up to 40p. Apples are up to £1. It looks like the best one is to get a whole straight across of melons, which I guess are blue. And those ice melons from Super Mario, no, Yoshi's Island had ice melons. Yeah, so this is pretty much Fruit Machine. It's entertaining for a while. Like I said, I don't gamble. Ooh, we almost got up there. That part's the addicting part. The whole no whammies stuff. Whatever you want to call it in this thing. That's the addicting part of this game. Oh, here we go. Yeah, alright. Part 2. Let's see what we can do over here. Winning streak. Oh. Okay. Oh. We got £1, I think. Yes? Oh, we get to go again. Okay. I've never done this before. Ooh, bells. Okay. And stop. We got 30 pence. Okay. Do we repeat it? Ooh, and no. Okay. You can't win them all. But that is pretty much Fruit Machine. I would leave it with the music. I don't think I can put the music back on. I think the music button was K. No, the music don't work on this page. Sadly. But yes, that is Fruit Machine. I can sit here and blow through my winnings. I actually come out ahead. I started with only £1.50 and I got £1.70. Now, I have been to Vegas, I've been to Atlantic City, and I never gambled before. This is the first time that I've ever come out ahead, so we're going to call it. I hope you enjoyed the Fruit Machine, and I will see you next time.